The arts administration program at the University of New Orleans was extremely beneficial to me. I learned a lot about planning, I learned a lot about budgeting, I learned a lot about accounting, and those things are things that I use every day in my businesses.
I think that's where this field is so dynamic and so exciting because you use pretty much the same skill sets, whether you're producing a festival, whether you're curating an art exhibit, whether you're putting on a theater production.
You do need to love the arts to be a part of it. You do not need to be an artist. Having a knowledge of the arts in general is beneficial, but in the program you also have the chance to learn about the arts more in depth if you don't already have the previous knowledge.
You do not have to be an artist to be an arts manager. More than anything, we need people that are going to be administrators to help artists take their ideas and make money from them.
But you're actually helping and working with creative people. And I think that's an amazing career to really pursue, of being around creative people, thinking creatively, but still at the same time bringing really strong business principles to the field.
And the art sector has been adopting more structured and strategic business practices that have made the career opportunities within the field more exciting.
I think working in the arts, working in culture, what makes it special is that you are directly connected to the people and the place that you live in. I'm so happy to be a small part of shaping the culture of New Orleans. And I think that's what led me to the business choices that I've made.
In theater, I always wanted to be an actor, and as I got into my early to mid-20s, I realized that I wanted a career with more stability. So when I learned about arts administration and the business side of theater, I realized that this was something I could make a career out of, where I could have a stability, have a family, and not constantly be scrounging for that next dollar.
My business is at the cross-section of people and culture, and what I do for the most part is, as a graphic designer, I'm able to do creative services for small businesses. And then with our shop, I'm able to sell products that we create and books about art and design.
Well, what's great about the program is everyone that I've met through arts administration, we all do something different. I'm the only one I know that has a gallery, and then you're at the CAC, and then I have friends at the Ogden and NOMA and the ballet, and everyone is scattered everywhere because you're allowed to do that. It's not specific to either nonprofit or for-profit arts organizations. You can dream about working at the ballet and you can get a job at the ballet. It's fantastic.
I think one of the amazing things about the arts is it's so inclusive. I mean, the types of skill sets you bring to it, we often think of the painter, the musician, but also the business person, the person who has a good sense of numbers or has a good sense of marketing. Anyone can really work in this field.
I am an actress who likes spreadsheets. I do. I do it in my personal life. I do it in business. I can now make an amazing spreadsheet. I can make a spreadsheet that links to another spreadsheet that shows all these beautiful things like income and expenses, and it's lovely. And
I feel like going through the arts administration program was the catalyst I needed to believe in my talent and start my own business. I'd worked for other people prior and really enjoyed having the opportunity to learn the basics so that when I was ready to start my business, I was actually ready.
I mean, the gallery has been a dream since I started college, and so when I got to the arts administration program, I had a one-track mind. I knew that's what I was going to do. I knew that there was no stopping me, and the program gave me the tools to make it happen, to meet the right people, to open the space, to know how to speak with artists, to hang an exhibition, how to market it, everything that goes. There's so many layers to each of our jobs.
Training and background in arts administration gives you a one-up on other people, especially in the arts, who may have just had background in art. There's so much more to the arts than just painting a pretty picture or being able to perform on stage, and an arts administrator is able to do more in a broader area than just an artist. with me, my background started in art, and then I was able to expand my knowledge, not just further my knowledge in art, but expand it to the more broader sense of what goes into producing art.
Arts administration allows people to dream big. Like, what do you love? What are you passionate about? What do you want to be involved in on a day-to-day basis? For some people that is being a doctor or a lawyer or whatever it is, but for other people like us, I feel like we're so lucky to have that outlet to find another network of people that are crazy about the arts.
We're seeing such a tremendous growth internationally of the arts. The museum systems are exploding around the country and around the world. And I think New Orleans is such a good learning experience where people can come to New Orleans, learn how things are done from a real point of view, and then bringing them back to their own communities.